It's fine, my big English. How can you not?
Finally, you get it right, eh? Yeah, no. Round of applause. Let's get our jealous. Those mosquito traps, they were not. It would have never sufficed to reach sound yam who don't know like a winner. It would have never. It would have never.
Oba gona ga basadi mo di sha dilo tša nne.
Eh.
A ka re rena ge re le gona o bona gore santse a bolele tše di wrong re mo.
Oh.
Wa gopola e boletše ke e.
Yeah. No, but it's safe to say we need like a regular feminine energy to the podcast. We got really Men United or perform Old Trafford. Yeah. Oh, via the screen. Am I good enough? Like Kisham?
What are you saying you must do?
Or give an invite.
Oh.
Okay.
Invite or introduce.
Not invite women to come through regularly.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello, Dumelang.
I get it now.
Hero invite. Did I say it properly?
Hero invite.
I didn't say it properly. Yeah,
Hero
please,
or invite.
ladies,
That
please
sounds bad.
indulge us with your presence. We need like a regular feminine energy to the podcast. Yeah.
Babujo are bolele sex all the time.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
Every time, but not all the time.
As a podcast, they'll raw.
Oh, we talk on you all the time. No. Actually, someone wants to the part 2, episode 26.
But it's not. It's
because
not
I really like sex.
It's not sex based.
It's
let's
not.
just say
It's a cancel horror. I will look at Obalano all the time. Obalaka matata.
matata are affecting but too much.
That's just the rocket science around it. Now
Exactly.
you know.
Exactly. So
welcome to the Counsel with Mpho, McFull and Bokang BK. And as always, Renale, our guys here. Mudafaka. IN _ #/ INSA Pimelo IN Mudiba and
it's a my keyboard.
Coding, man. I did coding at Python at some point.
Oh, the keyboard give #/
And somebody so.
Yeah?
So they're together.
Hash.
I don't know, it's like hash.
Huh?
Too slow.
Yeah, hash nambile slash.
Behind the camera. Hero. Oil and level you now. Okay, you do it. It's fine. You do it.
Wafa.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the Counsel with me, Mpho, McFull, and Bokang fucking BK, the Russian Bay of podcasts on the fucking rocks. I'm not sure about that.
Shady.
And as always, I don't know if you studio, but Hero is here. Lenigala Mopedi. GP's na menage Taba. _ SBF. Taba. Women's S.
Yes, that's what he does.
Yes. Pimelo Faka. Mudafaka. SA.
_
in the building. /Ion. /mood. /Pimelo. _ produce.
What's it there? Ke banna ba di accolades tse dintsi.
Banna ba bane mapantsa.
O ka Steve ka duane.
Le ka McG about introduce so.
No man, come on.
Yeah, and
Greatest
we have
honor.
female guests
We
in
do.
the house.
We do.
Maina bona.
Some prefer to be introduced as anonymous.
Yeah, Shiva, o letlano ba kwa ka di voice. Ele ba tseba le ya ba tseba.
Ke tlo ba bitsa ka mokgona ke ba bitsang ka gona.
Yeah.
Ke tse ke di bitsa bro. Ke thoma ka monyane o mogolo pele. O monyane. Okay, it's Melo and Steezy.
Melo and Sleazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Melo and Sleazy are in
Yeah.
the building.
Yeah. But not like the Barina. Like our Melo and Sleazy.
I get people don't know.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know motoba voice. I wanna know. Hey. All right.
Hey. Okay, now what do you have for us?
Oh, just before we can diverge more into Tabajalohono, I had news of the passing year, the creator ya Dragon Ball Z. Akira Toriyama. Yeah, you know this. No, I had because of the
the post.
his passing. His passing.
No, I didn't know until recently. I didn't know who created Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I thought it was like white people.
No, now I always knew it's Chinese, Asian, whatever. But I didn't know who actually created because I get it. It was so big that they ended up taking people from America to voice. Uga Cheka, the Asians have their version of Goku. We have our English version of Goku. So
for the sake of him reaching out to the global community.
If you check, for example, there are movies that are shot in India, movies are shot in China, and then they are dubbed as in like
remixed or something like that. Is it what it means?
No. For instance, we shoot a movie in English. We get a Chinese actor to speak over the English voice. Like the movie China
Sort of like a translator.
Okay. Okay. No, that's like my level of English, or sort of like a translator. Then we near relate to the
like for example, the movie Chama India voice English.
Yeah.
But what is Indian language?
It's India. Oh, come on.
It's India. It's India. Tamil.
Oh, they have like sort of like 28 languages.
They have 28 languages. What's their basic?
What's ours? Zulu. Is Zulu our basic?
The world thinks
Zulu is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mandarin isn't Chinese.
Yeah. That's why because I'm like, yeah. But it's fine. Just to get into it, I get. I was actually thinking, Mukiware, take for example, you are in a relationship and it's going all well and all of that. How do you introduce like some of the things you don't believe more personally? I get. Maybe society generally deems them as immoral, but the question or they're just parenting them in a bad spot. Like right now, again, and the relationship is serious. Then you go introduce another person into the relationship. Or you go introduce the idea of having another person.
Polygamy.
Let me just call it polygamy.
No, polygamy.
That's what you say.
Relationship wise, right?
Cheating.
For instance, cheating. How come? No, it's not cheating.
Tara Mike so you are free to put it close to your mouth.
As I was saying, it can be cheating. How we introduce, right? We introduce our partner. Okay, fine. So how about we do this and this and this? So cheating, it looks like we did behind my back. Now, you are cheating.
No, I want to know the how part. Ke thoba jwang gore- No, not like me. Not like me per se. Maybe me,
Okay.
but not.
No,
like
we
me.
get it. We get
We
it.
get it.
Ah,
You,
ke na le
me
motho.
as like is the subject.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ke
not,
na le
not
motho,
necessarily.
and ditaba di serious. I'm so serious about her or him. And the idea of having another person comes through. My voice is big enough, eh?
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, so the idea of wanting to introduce another person comes, but then how do I go to her or him and say, baby,
What the Kinyaga wa tseba ye, because now I'm advocating for honesty in a relationship.
yes.
Kinyaga wa tseba na, do you want to introduce the fact that you want to start bringing in another person, or there is a person already and you want to introduce them to your partner?
Current.
Which one is it?
Ideally, I think we should venture into both, but ideally, I was thinking of wanting to getting another person.
Oh.
The program hasn't started yet, but it's something that's bugging you. It's
Gape wa
something
tseba
that's in
re
your mind.
senya kae? Re senya ka gore ge re thoma relationship. Remember, at some point ke boletse gore go botlhokwa gore pele o tsena ka re ga selo se serious le motho, le duleng fase le beng le di-conversation tša botlhokwa. That's when I spoke about going out on dates and not playful dates. Let's go have fun company la raloka.
Yeah.
Sit down on an actual date, order food, sit down and talk. Those are the type of dates I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Ge o ile on those ones tša go dula fase la engage, it's when you'll have a room to sit with that person and tell her, you know what, I believe in polygamy, and at some point I would want us to be polygamous in this relationship if ever it's going to become such. And then it will room even for that person to tell you, I don't believe in that, please don't get me involved, and then you move on to the next person. But posho gore re chaba go ba honest le batho, just because a ke nyaka gore reject ke a mo nyaka motho o santse a no ndumela. Wa bona? At the end of the day, you end up sweeping things under the carpet. Wa bona?
Yeah.
Even things that you deeply believe in, would you swipe under the carpet just because you want to score? Wa bona ntho e ke e bolela?
Yeah.
So ya polygamy a se ntho e kgolo, a se ntho ya go lapisha. The issue is reintroduce polygamy ka cheating, because mosadi
No,
mosadi
I think also we should credit Tabauri. There's so much unwillingness from either this party or this party to open a room for the conversation to be there. Because immediately how nagana typically basadi they are ba blackmailing anakamkhomong. If you say I'm thinking of venturing into this thing, the question would be, hey,
problem is we think when you are brutally honest with a person, you are a bad person. Wa bona?
Yeah.
But being brutally honest with a person, it will thusa go solve mathata a mantši mo bophelong kudu ka rata bentša di-relationship ka lebaka la gore most of the times re avoid go bolela nnete because ke tšhaba gore motho o mongwe o tlo e amogela ka tsela e bad yo mo heta and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something, go na le ntho e nngwe ka mogare ga gago, it cannot withstand go bolela maaka.
Yeah.
O polygamous, you know it very well. I'm polygamous. Ke rata basadi ba bantši. O ikhutisha ngwaganyana, 2 years nyana. 3 years down the line, it will break out.
From a female perspective, I get how would you take it over? I don't know if you can answer from a personal experience now. How would you take it if your man was to come to you into the relationship and he says, ke nagana gore re lokele motho wa bobedi into the relationship?
Or would she because let's
not be sexist about it. Yeah.
I have issues with thinking outside of the box.
Yeah.
I just want us to get rid of the box in totality.
Yeah.
How does a man introduce another partner to you? Let's say, how does one party introduce another person into the relationship?
Yeah.
Be it a man, be it a woman. Because you might find Liena, she's polyandrous.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I feel like it's important to sit down and talk
Yeah.
because that's the only way you can. Because you can't just bring a person and say, I have another person here.
One of it are true.
Yes. You need to sit down and talk to that person, and if they don't want, then.
But I don't want to lose her, man.
That's the thing.
But I also want this one.
That's the thing. A man who knows what he wants. You know,
I have a problem with you. But go on. I'll lament, bro.
You will lament.
Camera.
Lamentations.
I'll,
Today's scripture of the day.
Yeah,
Lamentations, verse 1, chapter 2.
yes.
Wena le bothata le nna?
Yeah.
Bo bolele monna.
Okay. I don't know. You guys, you've been around long enough to realize that Mpho is somehow sexist. Sexist in the sense he often speaks a lebeletše dikgatlhego tša basadi. If you got the tone and utterances Mpho, you'd realize that as a man, you have to be in a certain way to be a man. And all that is in the name of pleasing a woman.
No.
Go le monna o tšea gabotse e re go botša something ke Mpho o bolela so monna o tseba se a se nyaka. You just know he's gonna bullshit you now. And to the eyes of the women, fuck, this guy is so smart. Posted something I don't from the previous episode. Even what's her name? Jesus Christ. Your neighbor, come on. Debo. Even Debo shared it.
It was from our previous episode,
Yes.
the part 2 of previous episode.
Yeah, I don't remember the content of the video.
I was talking about there's a dog in every man.
There's a dog in every man.
The goal is not to unleash the dog,
unleash-
but
yeah,
to
yeah,
tame
yeah.
the dog.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Is that bullshitting, man?
No. I'll get to my point. Don't image but now all of this, okay, teenager. It's said cartoon ya go worship basadi. Not necessarily worship basadi, but to give women what they want to hear. Not the reality of things, right? Remember, there's a lot of elements that goes into wanting to tame a dog.
Mara, you saying that because you know what I'm picking up?
Yeah. Yeah.
The reason why I speak the way I speak is because most of the problems, most of what is wrong with relationships,
Oh no.
that's the reality. Most of it.
That's your reality.
No. Yeah,
Maybe
that's
you were
your
wrong in your previous relationships.
Not me.
I can see.
It's
I'm from your view. That's what you see.
Okay, it's fine.
Please, Moji.
Okay, no, wait.
Mujamoto.
Nah,
Yeah.
from my experience, I've wronged many guys.
Yeah.
Yes, because
One of a few women who have.
Who confesses that? Ne?
Yeah.
No, one of a few women who have actually wronged men.
No.
You just don't know. When you could have been wronged in your past
I
relationship.
was. I know I was.
So contrary to what you think, men are cheaters, ne?
Yes.
But they are cheaters because they are caught,
Women
right?
are serial cheaters.
Women are serial cheaters.
serial cheaters. That I believe.
Yeah, women are serial
Strongly
cheaters.
believe. I was once a serial cheater.
Yo.
Yes.
And I don't think it's
I don't
something
take
we should
pride.
be ashamed
Yeah.
of.
It's not. But
If she speaks it, a lot of women would realize it
And at
then
the
by
same time,
correct.
BK, on the previous episode, I even said all of us have cheated at some point.
Yes,
Did I not say that?
you did.
I did.
But
say
you
it.
went on to bash men.
So everything you call it bashing men.
It's
That's why
bashing
he went
men.
on Facebook to say,
Ujija team.
Mutujija team.
Ujija team.
Yeah, my
Bloody
feet
hell.
there. No, but no one.
And we should give her a chance to talk. Well,
okay, fine. Nike, I had reason. I had my own reasons.
Yeah.
For why he cheat, right?
Yeah.
For one, you'd find already the person who keep getting unsatisfied, like sexually,
Whose fault is that?
right?
It's the man's fault.
Fuck you.
Right?
Fuck
no,
you.
listen, no, it's not. Sometimes you have to know your your
Body.
weak point, your body, and whatnot. That's why I masturbation. Sorry to say,
Yes.
but you have to know how to touch more, You don't have to rely on a man to make you come, right?
Yes.
So that's why I want to lead a woman on top.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's when you can, I can say, we deal like
satisfy yourself.
Don't rely on a man or condom. Don't rely on a man or an apple
Yes.
No, Loena is reliable for your own health.
Yeah,
So tshwara condom eo ka mo bekeng o ska tsamaya le di-stigma tša gore go tshwara
Yeah,
or something. No.
Where have you been, Wena? Where did you get this one?
No. What's that be kicking?
Yeah.
She's talking about satisfaction. She wasn't getting satisfied by the man. You know, I think I'm just assuming Mpho life ke wrong. I think what she could have done was to communicate with the man and say, "Monna re hu, ha o mphihlishi mo le mo le mo le mo." And then we see if the man will be able to
And
do
you
that.
think I didn't try? The thing ka lena banna ko re le need ego.
Ego, mama.
And ge ko botse ke re nna a o mfitlhiše o bona ka re yo wena o
morogile.
bile le experience e ntši ko go tšwa o khothile o khothelana so
Hello,
Wa bona BK, wa bona re boela kae? I said most of the reasons why relationship di pšhatlega. I'm not saying entirely. It's men. Look, she said no, she disagreed with me. Mara no, she's saying she communicated her consent to the man. The man did not want to improve based on her communicating with him.
But it was not, listen, it was not a man who was not literally satisfying me. Listen, in a illing, like, so ke thoma go compare.
You want to?
As or ke nna le experience ya ka. That's why ba fela ba re sex before marriage is a sin. Because of before. So lo tama o compare no this one.
Preach, sister,
no,
preach.
this one. But lo ena o titibetse gore o swantse lo ena o te tsebe mmele wa gago.
Actively participate in sex to be satisfied. Yeah, that is true.
No,
how is that for a note for you to engage in?
How is it?
I don't know. We are trying to
no. Listen,
rebend.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't think I'm going to. I don't change my standards based on I'll continue talking the way I talk.
Yeah.
Because I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's why I'll keep saying I'm not bashing men.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure banna ba acknowledge diphoso tse ba di dirang. Some of them are se diphoso ke dilo tse ba di dirang ka bomu mo bophelong because ba di tlwaetse ke di habit di normal. O sana le fact our men take accolades in cheating. How many women have you slept with this week? Score.
Yeah.
You get it? Compared to women. That's what I'm saying. Most of the issues that we have as far as relationships are concerned. This is magical.
So in your rationale, right? Thousands and thousands of generations, the practice of taking accolades in fucking around, it's bullshit.
Bullshit in what sense? I'm not saying it's bullshit.
As a man, I
don't think it's bullshit.
A few generations back. Because we were naturally polygamous. It was allowed for a man to take as many wives as possible. You get it?
Yeah.
No one saw it as an issue. But really fastly changed over time. Malwetse a spread again. Yeah, thoma ba ntwela gore this thing ya polygamy le banna ba eta ba sepela gotle. Ke yona ina ngolo phatlalatsa malwetse again. We start to minimize it and at the same time yengwe ya mabaka a dirileng gore ifokotse re ntwela ya polygamy. Ke basadi ba thoma go tloga away from the what you call the patriarchal society sa go favor banna. Basadi ba thoma ba le rights tsa go lekana le tsa banna and then bit by bit remove away from banna ba le basadi ba bantši ka lebaka la gore basadi ba gona go ikemelela.
But
have
you realized nowadays it's a trend?
Cheating is a trend.
Not really cheating, but to have
multiple partners.
Yes.
No, we want to get trendy because condemn to say we can't have this in this current society. People married many wives. So long as that's what I'm saying to you. This society, because men and women have equal rights. For as long as so I'm just basically saying because it's a natural factor.
Promiscuous for lack of a better word.
Yeah. Society in secret. And then we call it cheating.
You see, now you're going somewhere. You see, it's the fact our society blocks men from exercising their manlyhood.
But we are
okay. There was something I read during the week about feminization of men, right? And such utterances, you are feminizing men. You are making men women by practicing what women practice. We know women to be but while they reserve themselves,
But you know
blah
what
blah 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 blah. So when a man goes out to practice what generally is perceived to be manly, let's now face the music as it is. Re thoma go encourage banna to fuck around using condoms.
Okay, it's fine. Let's
How
put it like
about
this.
that?
I want us to lay this thing to rest. Now, I've already said I'm not going to change my perspective.
Yeah.
That one is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But I want to check with BK because ever since we started recording the podcast, I've never heard his standing. I don't know where he stands.
With what?
You get it? He knows where I stand. So I want to ask him a question today.
Yeah.
What is the ideal man according to you in a relationship?
He who is able to provide.
That's it. Provide what?
Emotional support, financial assistance, protection.
These things that I keep saying. I've spoken about a man being there for women emotionally. And I've given lots and lots of examples.
Which I concurred with.
I've given examples of a man who is there sexually for a woman. Have I not done that?
Which I was in agreement
I've given examples of a man who should be supportive to the wife emotionally and all aspects. I've given all of those aspects.
Yes.
Unfortunately, me saying those activities that a man must do for his woman, ki BK or ki feminize aban.
No.
That's what he's saying.
Don't
I think you guys are confusing this whole situation.
Okay.
Go ne le go ba le monna go ne le gore monna o kgona go direlang mosadi.
Okay.
Wena o bolela ka gore monna a tshwantse a direleng mosadi. Mo re bolela ka character ya monna. Monna o re motho ke monna o ba o lebeletse eng, not gore o kgona eng a kgoneng.
Oh yes.
Right?
Oh yes.
So nna for nna nka re ke motho ke re ke mo lebeletse ka re ke monna. Ke monna man. Okusha. Motho tshwantse a lebelle yena pele because o ka se kgone go nthabisha wena o se happy. Right? So now ke re motho ke monna ke lebela ka ga yena a kgona maitshwaro a gagwe, character ya gagwe.
Okay.
And then taba ya gore cheating and what not, cheating e gona e sa tlo no ba gona. And so ntse tsebe gore o dula le mosadi ga a dula le wena a tsebe gore kwa gago ga ne le wena. O ka no thoma wa no tshopela wa re gore like le ena be selfish a tsebe gore no, this person ga sa phone gore a gore ne mabaka ga and ga ka nka re ke araba phone I mean ke mo founela sa re phone ya ka gore o tla bua gona ga le free.
Yes.
So
not many women
Sarah phone why was some phone
Exactly.
Mananya ke le shata.
Yes,
fuck you, man. Why are you shushing me, motherfucker?
I hear you, and I'm in agreement with that. I think there's cheating for
maybe you
from a
sit on my seat.
Maybe there's cheating for me because I'm a cheater, right? Then now when you come and undrela mashata and all of that, there's cheating for I'm a cheater. So if now a woman doesn't create a room for a man to be a man, I end up having to show him what I'm a man.
By cheating.
By doing a lot of things.
But listen, Lena Van cheatela for I would say stupid.
Accolades.
Okay, fine. And when
no, okay, fine. Let me finish. I get it. Cheater for stupid reason. For me, I get it. Kgotsa o cheatela your girlfriend or ka o mongwe o pakile like o lebeletse physique ya ona o mongwe like o nkushisa yes so the rena ba side re cheater are no cheater ka lebaka la gore like we feel like cheating like today like I feel like bonking you know you know what I mean we don't do that
no Zimbabweans
we cheat for reasons and to be honest with you, I had this friend of mine, night dater is Zimbabwean.
Bergama.
Am I allowed to?
Hey.
I just say your friend and tell us the story.
No. Then I won't.
No, I agree. We should allow her to talk and
protect our identity too. So as I was saying, Mutolo treated like a queen, better than you guys South Africans. Like South Africa, like you treating us like the trash. Because why? I don't know. mara batho ba le ba ne lerato batho ba ka ntle ba ne lerato ke ntho ke lemogileng a ke tse maybe ba di isha gore maybe ba nyaka di-citizenship or what I don't know but ba ne tshwaro e kaone go feta lena ba South African okay fine e re ke bolele morago gore rena re cheatela.
Hold that thought.
Wait. So you were saying that continue with that thought.
I was saying
You were saying foreign men are more loving than South African men.
Yeah,
Maybe ke taba gore ba nyaka di citizenship. Yeah.
A ke yona eo a re doing a re itshaba.
Yeah.
Ba nyaka
But-
citizenship.
but you have to remember gore batho ba tswa ka ntle ba kgona go ja citizenship after 5 years ba le ka mo South Africa. You do know that, right?
The process is
Automatically.
long.
Yes.
Oh,
Not
long,
automatically, but then you have to apply
Apply,
for it.
okay.
Yes. So motho o dutile more than 5 years. So I want to sometimes I say ya citizenship.
in what one they're just
You know,
loving
ya
naturally.
lerato, right?
Yeah.
But then rena ma South African we deem batho ba jwalo as like ke an abomination. Go mpona ke ni a Nigerian guy gore bona ka re like this one
Le diang le ma Nigeria.
ba diang le ma Nigeria but
diang le
still,
ma Nigeria.
no a re ska ba discriminator or anything like
Have
that.
you ever
Look,
been with a Nigerian guy as
no,
a
I
Zimbabwean
wish
guy?
no
As a
but
Guajola
bona-
country.
Le Nigeria
but
le
in
ne
Nigeria
re
I want one.
Ne.
Like yeah, ke kolo ba
Your
re ba-
friend
they-
wa Bajola le
No,
Zimbabwe.
wait, let me finish this.
Okay,
Ke kolo ba re
sorry.
they have this
Ke nyaka go bodisa gore
big
mpeng ya
pics
gago
and
gore
stuff like that. I want that.
mpeng ya gago gore eng ya?
Ah.
Thomi ya gago
Le
gore
rara
o
na
mmodisa.
jolo tšeo tše dikgolo.
Lena ba le jwalela ge mtlhare ya gone e kgwa le tsona dia sugar
Re
diabetes.
na tšo
So no. So you were saying?
No, we get mokgotsi ya gago wa ileng a jola le Zimbabwe. I don't know if they're still together or not.
They're still together.
They're still together.
Yes, they're still together.
Ba nyalane.
Not yet, but then
Ba ne bana.
no. No.
O bro le Zimbabwe le.
No, ke lawyer by the way.
I can be a lawyer.
Come on.
No, no, come on, no. But ke araba
Yeah.
question ya ga a re o broke na. No, he's not broke.
Okay. No, I know you guys don't date for brooks. Money, hey.
Money come first.
Yeah,
absolutely,
money is
literally,
something
no,
they-
money come first.
they
So
look into.
yeah, rena basadi re cheater for lo tse di
Tša go
tša go
kwagala.
kwagala.
Go ya ka lena di a kwagala.
Yeah, wa ka rena vele.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, it's important re lebelle taba ya perception into this.
Yes, wa ka
Your
rena di a
perception is
kwala.
good, my perception is good. As
Yeah.
far as everyone in
Yeah.
their own lane is
Yeah.
concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But re no bolela nnete mosa o ko a se basadi ba ba kakang ba ka no cheater because like monna ola o apere sharp wa kush.
Yeah.
No, but rena basadi.
Basadi.
No wait, a ke re a ba go.
Ba cheata ka gore o tsamaya ka pholo,
Le
man.
ntšheletse gore ke reng a ke re a bago ba gona but a se ba bakalo right yes a se ba bantši rena basadi re cheater because like go nyotse treatment ya ka gae a e sa tshwane le ka mokgola be ke tsebang ka gona and lena banna la lebala ite bala gore mola le cheater ke mo le thomang go reveala your true colors gore la etsa keng
Pele go rapele.
ya a ke sa le dawa bona wa nkimela and go rena basadi ba obvious gore this one o shetse a gona go tswela ka ntle setse a tswela ka ntle sorry wa kušiša. So that's when le rena re thoma go lebelela gore okay fine mo go a leka mo a go leke le nna go kampane ke squeeze go gongwe gore ke kgwetse le thabo go gongwe and ga ba le gore rena basadi re feleletša re tšhelela banna
Ah, yes.
yes re feleletša re tšhelela banna gore ba kwe ka mothetho wa rena nao ke eng ba itse ba
Motho o mo rata wa moloya.
ya fela motho o mo rata wa molo ebile wa moloidi gore a lebelele wena fela wa
Oh,
kuša gore
It's good for the relationship.
I
ultimately.
think so cause o
Yeah.
ka se loe motho o se ne maikemišetšo a mabotse ka yena o tla bo moloela gore a tla be setlela sa gago
They do.
you see no
They do, Shem. They do.
so tlo ba o nyakala motho nto tše di kaone ora tsa keng there's more to this let's just re push re bona
Oh,
gore
yeah.
re tlo re leader to where abo yes
So when what are your thoughts ka dilo tša di boletšeng?
Tša go jola le batho ba ka ntle.
Just
wow
general.
wena gore wena feelings attached
No, he feels strong about
Hard
batho ba ka
feelings.
ntle, yeah.
Okay.
Ke rora batho ba ka ntle, it's a very
Yeah.
sensitive conversation to have with you.
Nna.
Yeah.
You're saying I'm xenophobic.
No.
no we're not saying that
Kind of like you have strong
That's what-
utterances.
That's what they're saying. Why you going to
No, I agree.
No.
You are saying there are no special.
No.
special
Ke gana gore la ba tšea la ba penta kua le ba beile mangeloi as if as South African men we can't do better. There's men in South Africa better just because basadi ba ka monageng ba advertiser banna ba matšwantle ba advertise whatever is on promotion, people will know it and they will want it better more. That's what I'm basically saying. Not many women are showing off their South African men.
Okay, fine. Gender-based violence. The statistics down.
No. But wait, it's not logical to compare a foreigner in stats just South Africa because statistics South Africa. No, they don't exist.
Yeah.
They don't count.
No, but then I don't know.
How many Nigerian guys are here?
I want to shed some light, Vicky. I want to shed some light when it comes to statistics domestic violence. When you go to police station to report a crime and it's a foreigner, they don't have the name of that person because most probably they came here illegal. There's no way they can log it in. Statistics South Africa, Census South Africa does not record foreigners. You understand? So in cases of domestic violence, they are recording cases of domestic violence South African to South African. Obviously South African to foreigner. Think about a few because we have a few foreigners and most of them they run away.
Yeah.
After crimes have been reported. So I find the issue of statistics when it comes to domestic violence, I find it illegitimate.
Yeah.
To even speak about.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. But it doesn't necessarily mean because I been know re ka se bolele ka tsona ebile a ba di dire. You know tla ke ba banyane and a ba recordere.
How often do you have a man?
But
do I have a what?
A man.
A boyfriend.
A man.
A man.
Yeah, in your life.
She has a boyfriend. She needs a man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do.
You do.
I do.
Do you love him? Do you love him?
She has a boyfriend.
I love him. Yeah,
you love him.
I do.
How often do you speak well about him to the general public?
Ooh. Close to 0.
Okay, this is what he means.
No,
if also in Nigeria.
No, wait, no. Let me answer your.
Your food is very nice.
No, wait. Don't shove words in my mouth. What I'm trying to say, Kore, the reason why I really too much kayena is because the more you come publishing, how do you advertise either on the market? They say won, but tomorrow you label or can you so? That's why I don't talk about my guy.
But with that, yes, with that comes an opportunity for Nigerian men to be given higher standing in society.
By who?
By you guys.
And you know, us men, we like to mark our territory. You understand? More fitting if you observe, Mza re fitile somewhere go fiti mo ya monna re feta mo fitileng ya mosadi ya rotela mo ya feta ntwela imaga territory. It's to say I was here. You understand? So the more ukutishang monna gago ke the more ubulelang banna ba bang go tla go wena because they think you are not claimed.
Oh, fine. Let me.
You are unclaimed.
Okay, let me say this. There's nothing wrong ya gore o be le relationship, but then we keep it private, not a secret, but private. Like,
but yours sounds like a secret.
No, it's not a secret. You guys, people do know that I have a person in my life that I call a boyfriend. However, I give really too much kayena.
You know how pushy we are.
Why ke sabulele kayena? Because I can go far about to dilo tse di botse tse nna ke di bonang kayena.
That's just insecurities.
Not insecurities, but I'm protecting my relationship.
No.
Don't say no.
No, let me tell you something.
And your perspective will never be the same.
I agree with you.
I'm saying,
I agree with you. I agree
my
with you.
relationship, I protect it by not telling
I agree
anything,
with you.
Kayona.
I agree with you.
I don't post.
If your guy was cheater, he's just gonna cheat. Whether
I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with the cheating partner. No.
So you're trying to protect the necessary as such. I need the protection.
No, sometimes cheat, but then anile but ba mkhuba kanetsing parking to ba mkhoketse. Am I saying it? All right? Yeah, ba mkhoketse o felletsa a wela go dilo tseno gore yena iba a sa di plan. A wena swatse ka.
And let me tell you.
Let me finish. Wena go ntse swatse ka go o re wa kai ka wa cheater.
Yeah.
No. Go tlo ba le motho go tlo entice ka mkho yena ka go ntse ka gona felletsa o dile o bile le kgatlhego. And basadi we are very capable of that.
And
nte re nyaka ke a go botsa nte re nyaka tlo gore di a go re gwetse ka mkho.
Nana ba na ke lose bana na o kanya ka ba re thui. Popular voice ya voice ya baby. Shit.
But okusalayo.
voice ya gago e dira.
Mfana.
But okusalayo, my point is, e re go nyaka re tlo go hwetša, e ba go nyaka ba tlo go hwetša, but in a way ya gore wena o bo se aware. Trust and believe. Oba ge msadi a
Can I
nyaka.
speak now?
Yeah, you can.
They've been shushing me the whole show.
Sorry, man. Apologies. The platform is yours.
Wa tsara ke re ntwe le la ibolelang ya gore basadi ba tla ba go ketša monna ke ntwe ke ibolela wa tsara basadi bo tlala go dira ge ba ka bona gore monna ola a bone motho a mo claimileng ene ke monna mo le gore o desirable o tlo tla ba tlala mo
Wa bereka o ne koloi.
at the same time the moment o bia motho wa gago mo gore motho a ka sho ba ke rata motho ba a ke lenyake ba ba tlo tla ba boela morago
As long as ele a man of character.
if you allow them to know gore o na le motho bila wa mmeafelo ka go se mme gua in the public, then they will keep pushing. The same applies for women. The more you don't talk about your men, what's all repala monna ga go ka lo tšedintši ba gona ba go phala monna ga ba bantši, you know. No man le nna ke le so go na le bashimane ba bantši ba ba mphalang pele ga matlho a mosadi aka wa bona. But the more mosadi aka ka ba dumelela ba entertainer ba mo texta araba ba mo founela araba ba re monna ga go ka ya re sha ke sure give them more to pele ba push because they think the woman is not claimed.
That's also called cheating.
But
you know that.
It is cheating.
That's also
I've spoken about it
flirting
before.
is also
Yes. So point ya ka ke gore o ska fitla motho o ro protect a relationship because batho ba tlo iduma ba enyaka bia motho kua re ba itla o ba le mo sure motho aka kuo, and I mean it motho aka kuo. I don't take nonsense. Then re solve le mathata manje.
Don't get me wrong. A ke mo fihle o gona mothoki ba mmona, but a ke bulele ka ena. That was your question. That was your question, right? Or how often do I even talk about him? Nah, a ke bulele ka ena, but
King we just saga wa ipitla.
you see?
Nonsense.
For eng go ipitla gore di-voucher di ska tla
I think nothing is more tragic.
Win a trophy, you must
Bra.
proudly wait.
I think I want
Listen.
to in the world of cheating. Or about bachelor one and not, and you didn't even see signs.
Hence I said, no, I don't have a problem with a cheater.
Braga, wakabare, we better good.
No, I don't have a problem with a cheater.
Yeah.
O cheater ka mabaka a gago. And then who are you fooling? At the end of the day, you can never suppress the truth. You can never.
Yeah.
Wa kwishisha.
Yeah.
So wena then o ipotsa gore o dira nastlela, but then kwena go tlo bang.
So ta kwena.
Yes.
I guess o swala le Mpho wena. Yeah, le swala le bona le fase ka.
That's why she can't sit there and I sit here.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm outnumbered. I'm
That's
outnumbered.
because you feel like you're talking to me.
No, not even that. I thought she had like a different eye. No, I thought she had a different eye to it. But it turns out gore le nagada gore monna ga dia so and abo bana go cheat, it's not like go dia style.
No, udia wena stlela. Hence I'm saying you are fooling yourself. Who are you fooling?
No, it's not even about fooling.
So why are you
okay,
saying
maybe
it's
they
not
call it
about
fooling
you and what
around,
you
yes,
stand?
but it's not
What
fooling.
is it then?
Eh?
What is it?
I'm satisfying what's my
short-
cup needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just tell the person from the beginning or no, look, nna ke motho mo so. You see, communicating. But then what's communicating without understanding? O ka se bolele nna ka wa expect go kwishishe o sa bolele gore nna ke go kwishishe. So you have to make it a
Because
point.
we expect a kwishisho, o sa bolele kwishisho.
Yes. Wa kwishishe.
Okay. No, I think Galekwa. But where I'm standing, Mpho, to answer your question, forever yena. Okay, don't keep blowing out of proportion. What I'm saying, Corey, let's allow men to be themselves, right? But also let's encourage men to be honest about themselves. I get it. Yes, you cheat, you do this. The conversation should shift towards, okay, be honest, Mren. As much as it's seen ukaro wakijesha, let's encourage it more. Unlike bad mouth go label bobe ka morago, whereas it could have been avoided. Motho a tsena le wena ka tshimong a tseba gore wena o gaka mo le ka mo le ka mo. That's just where I'm standing with it.
Yeah, I get your standing point, the basis of everything that you say must be traced throughout our entire episodes.
Yeah.
What I've been saying from the beginning. I'm still saying it now. I'll keep saying it.
Yeah.
Going forth.
Yes.
Because they are not. Now I've been talking about everything that's wrong about relationships.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that whatever I say is wrong, it happens to be done on the side of men.
By men.
Hey, it's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying men are this, men are that, or women are this, women are that.
So you're trying to say for tomorrow or another episode that's got like to contradict?
Hey, I'm saying what he's saying now. Because a man who changes his principles depending on whom he's dealing with, that is not a man who should be with a woman. Did you get what I said?
Please, indulge me more.
A man who changes his principles based on whom he's dealing with, that's not a man who should be with a woman.
He should be gay, ne?
Because he's too colored, that man.
So you be gay, ne?
I don't know. Tell us BK.
No, he shouldn't be with a woman. Then he should be with a man.
But then I by classify as a woman. So what are you saying? Come on.
I don't classify you guys as women. You're gay.
You guys.
Who's you? No, gay.
Oh.
Yeah, my gay audience. Sorry for. Yeah.
I'm not talking about bottom top. I'm talking about your principles of life as a man. I be teacher go tshwana re tlhakane le wena re tsebo re tsotsie a e bulele kudu ya clap. Re tsebo this guy is a romantic. He will do everything for women to be happy. Re tsebo he's a clear epitome of an African man who doesn't believe in romance. You understand? Be that man to everyone you come across. That's what I'm saying. A man, munno elong reng o eta chencha mebala go ya le ka ro dila le mang. A se munno a deservang mosadi. Ka lebaka la gore ka re ga munno mongolo ona le ego, and ego does not like to lie. The moment you spend a lot of time with that single person, the ego is going to come out and show off your true colors.
The kind
of man are you? What kind of a man are you?
In relation to what is the classes of men.
Babuchoro, you are versatile.
No, not yeah. No, I'm not versatile.
Oh my God.
I think I'm a bit complicated than just labeling it as romantic African.
A hard book to read.
Yeah.
But the biggest element here is for a man himself to know, understand. It's about time you introspect.
Yeah.
It's about time you start developing a desirable character. Get out if you can't sit down and write 2 pages about the type of a man you are, things that you want in life, things you want in a woman, things you want to give a woman, things that you appreciate doing for a woman.
Or for women.
If you can't write those things, you don't know those things about yourself. It's about time you sit down and start building a foundation. Character.
Okay, here's the weird part about my character. All right. I don't necessarily believe in
at least I guess that's something we can drop inside the box. The mystery box of BK.
No, I'm just saying in my...
You're saying that's something you believe in, and you've been saying it over and over. I know that about you.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I'm going to mention.
But it's something
this guy wants a lot of children, but he doesn't want a lot of children with one woman. You've said that many times.
It's fine. Let me ask you why.
Previously, quality genes, quality... What makes a child to be of a quality standard, I get. And one element rega touchang ke batswadi ba quality. right? I think ke quality go fihla go gongwe, but not like the highest quality there is. I get it. So I'm in the business of getting someone who complements that, right? And chances are that maybe my first child,
Yeah,
right?
can it?
So I could easily make a child are fulfilling the vision I have, right? From that, I'm going to evaluate what do I continue making babies with her, or do I go around sourcing different genes, man? Eh, ba ba telele, ba ma yellow bone, ba ba ntshwanyana, ba ba smart.
I
think
feel like if
there's-
I don't want to do it.
technology these days.
There's what?
Technology these days. There's artificial insemination,
IVFs and
IVF
stuff.
and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I don't necessarily. I can bofebe.
It's not buffet, using. Going the technology.
No, I want to
Yeah,
highlight. I want to highlight Ore. I don't want to like fuck around to make those babies.
Makes
If
a
that
lot of sense.
if that option is there and I can afford it, then sure. But if
Yeah.
it's a different conversation, then I'll have to act differently. Yeah. And I wish to be polygamous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
had
okay. Okay, fine. How many girlfriends do you have now?
I only have one now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she aware?
I wish to be polygamous.
Yeah.
One fish come on.
Come on.
Okay.
Official one, manipulate.
No. Okay. Hypothetically.
Okay.
But I joke around about it a lot to say, but my thinking is I'm just installing the thought into her until I find it suiting or this is actually what I want
What
to do.
you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then rediscuss it. If it's a win-win, it's a win. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
think-
as much as podcasting is about putting knowledge out there, we should also create platforms for people to
Yes.
speak. I get.
Yeah.
And there are people out there, by Lord, they aspire to be polygamous. I get. And unfortunately, for someone who also you're not rich, you're not that, you're not this. Polygamous. It's always the question of, okay, Baz, sharp, you want to be polygamous. What's your plan? Right? Those kind of questions. I think we should have a platform where we empower men who want to do that, right? But also highlight the importance of empowering yourself financially as well.
Yeah.
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 Hey, go a fisha ba refu. Go a fisha. I don't ke fisha ke taba tse ke di bolelang go ba.
Ke bona ekare ke
Don't
tsona
worry.
tsa ho
Don't,
fisha.
Yeah.
don't overthink what you say.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's this one I want us to talk about. Nago.
No, don't mind him. You're making us pause. Do you realize?
Myself.
Eh,
No, I get ke bona.
yeah.
Nah, okay, not very much.
He's making us wait.
Okay, I want there's a phrase in wiki during the week, and they said chivalry is dead and it's because of women.
Okay.
Chivalry being how men used to invest so much in getting a woman and all of that. I get it. So ke ile ke lemoga gore the obsession ya tšhelete from basadi might have been the reason why we now have men who are not so proactive in getting a woman. A lot of men have came out to say, "Naga chigino cha namba ka bia WhatsApp. Ah, if ra tla jola like the traditional way of courtship and all of that. I is so proactive as such. I want to know what my views are. Maybe ikabe e consider the love for money. Ye basadi ba bana ba ne nayo. I get it. And I'm glad we have a woman to. We have two women. Hello.
Excluding the lady, but
No, you got a lot. So yeah, forgive me.
Lembuchushi.
Yeah.
Lembuchushi.
So I want to know: do you think chivalry is dead?
No, I don't think it's dead necessarily.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've said it before that. But
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah.
And if we we have been to a process of I get the talking stage. And channel out, we sit down and talk about things. Get to know each other and stuff like that. I don't believe in following someone for 6 months and she doesn't say yes or no to me. You understand? So re loser ntwele ya go chase mosadi simply because they don't decide quicker or sooner. They don't make up their mind sooner. You understand? So the moment re thoma go ibona o ka re basadi ka moka o ba basadi ba bantši ba phela sowe, they make us chase them a lot. Re feletša re sa feria re ya go ba le ba a ke nyako ba easy mara ba le ba go tseba nto ba inyaka
easy target
but that's easy target
sometimes ke gore una o nyakang wa itseba nto o inyakang
nampile o mongwe wa nyaka ke o nkhipa mo right wa nyaka motho o nkhipa mo but at the same time o investile nako ka ra relationship ngwe ya gale a isa bereka but she's still holding on to it. You get it? Not being here on the waiting list. Ke feletša ke ra folk I move and ke kira motho mongwe o montsha mbile jiki go tsoga beef.
Please let it not be a personal experience.
Not.
Okay. Okay. No, it's fine.
No, I'm just saying.
I understand.
O nyaka motho wa monyaka, o sa monyaka o monyaki. Just say yes or no. Get it over with. Gore maphelo a batho a tswele pele.
No, but I don't need.
So sometimes re na gore basadi gore re drag our feet is because re sa nyaka go tseba bonnyane bo ka wena.
You mean if happy
4 dates and whatnot, it doesn't mean ke tseba motho. And thungwe ya mathomi re dirang wrong as this generation. Akere go tseba motho just because o tseba Mpho eng o bona ka re o antseba. Go nne stages ngwe ra se lebala. Swantse re tsame re test re le ba babedi. Wa kusha.
People still do that.
What? Testing lera?
Sorry?
Well, testing.
HIV.
Kokwana tlhogo.
Hey. So o ntsebe go tsebe go re be that foundation wa kushisha. Le re nka go tshela gore o HIV and santse batho ba aware gore matsetjana go ntwe tse ba di bitsang gore di PrEP le di PEP. Yes. Ga o ka robala le motho HIV positive go sa wa kgona go tsoga a wa ya clinicing wa botsa gore go bile le mistake ba go fa
testa pele ba PrEP.
Yeah, the HIV pregnancy then ba fa yona PEP and then wa ba le ya pre-exposure before o ka ba exposed to someone who gore o HIV ba fa yona PrEP, right? So but santse ba be aware gore okay fine nna le motho ke ra jola ke tseba eng ka yena go tseba leina's fun o ratang and batho ba go tsa re ya di-date re botša stupid questions like what's your favorite color, like
but not
who does that,
not
like,
one date. I agree one date bo.
No, then I'm not saying one date. Please get me right.
Okay.
Right? What I'm saying, go
just if I'm having a debateful conversation with a person and they pause, allowing me a chance to speak, I speak on the points I've received that they have said. And if you haven't said something, I answer based on what you have said before.
Rightfully so.
Also, I present that point. Right, yeah. So hence I'm saying, or date. I go a month over a month ready date.
No, I can't keep
That's why
please.
Yes. Okay. Let me allow you to speak.
Don't be a selective listener. That's what I'm saying. Don't be a selective listener. Yes. So, what I was saying? Come on.
No, continue. Don't worry.
No.
He's about to get an orgasm from.
Oh.
Wow.
I know
Nice.
he's enjoying.
No. It's not that. I like it when people call him out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.